And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Cabaret Caprice is proud to present. You've seen her before, and you loved her on Jackpot Quiz as the Clue Girl. Now here she is, fresh, different, making her comeback. The very, very lovely, talented, alluring, and inimitable Miss Pandora Gold.
You know she wrote
Sweet.
that.
She's cute.
You
She's
can't
funny.
trust an MC.
She's
They'll have to
nice,
say anything.
and you ought to hear her laugh.
Yes, it's true. I'm not what I used to be, nor am I yet what I'm going to be. The question is, who am I now? Don't believe my eyes, they're the coldest eyes, but I'm not so cold. Let me put you wise. Keeping the temperature so low, this is a work of art. For there's a fire down below in my heart. The public found me as one thing. Now I'm another. So tell me, who should I be? And my crazy hips, they're such lazy hips, but they'll come to life should we come to grips. If you have anything in mind, warn you before you start, suffer that there's a fire down below in my heart. By the time I leave, I hope that you'll have chosen a new name for me. That's why the cards were put on the table by my assistant. For there's a fire down below in my heart. Fire down below! How do you do? Don't get up. I bet you thought this was my hair. Well, it's a wig. And it's made of monkey fur. It looks like hair, and it feels like hair. It acts like hair, only it smells like a monkey. You know, while I was waiting in the wings to go on, this gentleman came up to me and he said, "Does the new you go with anybody?" And I said, "Yeah, anybody." Because I'm so submissive. I mean, when I go out with a man, I don't bother him. I mean, I don't wake him when it's over. I don't even wake him in the middle. I have to wake him to start, though. And now maybe you've had ample time to ponder. And if you've chosen a name for me, I hope you'll write it on the card on the table. And my assistant will collect the card. Gig? Can we have a hand for my assistant? And now I would like to do an impersonation, the new me, of a very great star, Miss Marlene Dietrich, from the picture, The Blau Angel. Oh, moving right along, I would like to conclude with this one. Falling in love again. Never wanted to, but am I? Can't help it. Love's always been my game. Play it how I may, I was made this way. Can't help it. Men cluster to me like moths around a flame. And if their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. I'm so exhausted. I'm dripping wet. Did you like it? I really thought the audience loved it. I was so nervous because you were in the audience. Could you tell?
Yeah.
I was so glad I didn't forget. Moving right along, I'd like to conclude. Oh, Ma, did you notice I had a hole in my stocking?
I didn't notice anything.
Oh, good. So what'd you think? I mean, were you surprised I'm so talented?
No, I thought you were just terrific. It was just great. It was a good skit what you did up there.
What do you
It was-
think, Ma?
It's smart, it's witty, it's now, it's poignant, excellent.
Oh, Happy New Year. Give my mother. I intend to keep polishing it and refining it. I mean, I'm going to keep working on it. Oh, what'd you think?
Dynamite.
Oh, let me see the cards.
They all say Rita Hayworth except one Ida Lupino.
Oh, God. They missed the whole point. It's a good thing I tried it out tonight. I would have blown my whole act for all three. They're so dumb. Well, what'd you think? I mean, did you think it was fantastic? Because I did. I mean, well, I didn't really, but I really felt the beginnings of it. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, really, come on, tell me.
Really?
Yeah. I'd like to hear.
Well, I wasn't quite sure what you were trying to do.
I resent that.
Be quiet, Mother. I'm talking to Gig. What do you mean? Didn't you get the satire?
Well,
What are you
not-
asking him for? Is he in the arts even? Naturally, he's going to be prejudiced. Ask me, I know you longer. I'm objective. It's witty, it's pithy, it's trenchant.
Mother, why don't you go home? Give my mother some money to her cab Gig.
Of course I'll go home.
Donna?
I understand the situation. You're a girl, and he's a boy. And I'm the older third party, so I'll be on my merry way. It was very nice being out in the town with you and your Prince Charming. And a lot of luck in all your endeavors.
Good night, Mother.
May I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
When's your birthday?
January 18th.
I love you, Mother.
Before I go, I have something to say. And it's nothing against you. I'm sure you're a wonderful person. But I've seen her through a Wang, a carouser, a fairy, and worse. And not one of them was Jewish. And I didn't say a word. But I never thought I'd live to see the day when my daughter would take up with a Capricorn.
That was my mother.
I got that. I get the feeling about you that you're impulsive about things. You don't think them through.
Yeah. Sometimes.
You didn't spend too much time on what you were doing up there, did you?
Couple of years.
Oh, the song part. Well, that I guess I could see, but that other business, the name changing and all that. How much time did you spend on that?
5 years. It takes a long time to conceive an act. You have to get a premise, then you have to costume it, choreograph it, direct it, and then it has to gel until you feel that you've achieved an original public charisma for yourself.
It stunk.
What? My gown? I don't follow.
No, whatever it was you were doing up there, it stunk from beginning to end. All of it, all the charisma, stunk. It really stunk. Now do you follow? It stunk. I mean, it stunk. It was awful.
You didn't like any of it? What about my singing? What about my timing?
You know what that means? Stinko.
I'll have a large one. No ice. You're really jealous. Aren't you? Because I got a lot of love for myself on stage. If you had any sense, you would have seen that love and been happy for me instead of looking at it as a rival and a threat to your masculinity.
How could you be so perceptive when it comes to me and so stupid when it comes to yourself?
That love that I got was for
What
me.
love?
That
What
love that I...
What love? You made a complete ass of yourself. If I had a rotten egg, I would have thrown it at you. Paris. I felt like a schmuck.